We're testing out this Wabbajack spell mod. every stream we do a new mod, and I haven't been able to test this one out, so let's check it out. And we're gonna also be doing the continuing where we left off in the story. For right now, though, let's see. Let's just test this out on a deer or something. See what we get. So the thing with the Wabbajack, if you're unfamiliar, is it does a random effect on whatever you cast it on. It's a spell given to you by, but a staff given to you by Sheogorath, who's the god of madness in the game. I know some of my viewers haven't played Skyrim before, so I figured I'd give you the rundown. And later in the stream, we'll be catching a dragon. And we'll see what effects that this has on that dragon. That'd be fun. Obviously, it takes up a whole lot of magic, so we want to make sure we get this right. Ugh. My boy Keith. I don't want to use this on you, but we might. My stealth's not very high. Let's see if we can sneak up on it. Maybe we'll get attacked by a saber cat and get lucky. I think I actually move faster crouched than standing. Maybe that's something. There's one right there. No! What a strong start to the stream. There's got to be a mud crab down here. Yeah, there's something moving around right here. Those little bastards. There's one, right there. There we go! Got them both. Nice. Let's get those crab legs. Alright, let's move on. Targe of the Bloodied. The best shield in the game, in my opinion. Eventually we'll get a different one as we level up. I mean, the one you get, I can never remember the name of the Daedric god that gives you the shield that can block spells, but that one's pretty awesome too. I like how the quest is just like everybody's vomiting. You need to kill them for it. I can't remember what his quest was in Oblivion. But mentioning Oblivion, like, I did say when I started this playthrough that I've been doing this character ever since I had Oblivion. The name's Falmum. He's a Nord Dark Elf hybrid. At least, like, that's how I play him. And he's always hunting down his father. And that's what sends him on this journey. And it would make sense for him to be able to have a Wabbajack spell, since the main character from Oblivion becomes Sheogorath if you've played the DLC. I wouldn't say it's a huge spoiler, because it has nothing to do with the actual story of the game. It's just a cool little thing that happens in the DLC. I recommend it. If you've never played Oblivion, you gotta play it, and definitely get the Shivering Isles DLC with it. I'm sure it'll be cheap to get, like a combo pack. Whatever it's called. Game of the Year edition? Yeah, that's it.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Alright, let's get on with this. Hopefully we get some good effects. Because it'll turn people into goats, it'll blow up the whole everything. Sometimes it might even, like, I think sometimes it'll even do spells on you. Which is something.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Alright, let's get in here. I love the whole Battleborn feud. I always side with the Battleborn family because they're cool. They're cool people. I find them much more relatable. Even though things being relatable doesn't really measure whether or not I like it as much. Just in that case, it does. He's not a Battleborn, is he? Yeah, that's an Avinci.
What is it that you need?
Alright. It'd be funny to just ask that.
Planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors.
Well, I have a way
Also
for you to
have ample
drive back
reserves
those
of powder
terrors.
to combat the fires that will surely, but our great, until brave heroes step forward. To
This is
destroy
the
these
answer to that
monsters.
question.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Alright, let's see here.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
Come on.
What you're asking for, you want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep? There must be another way. The risk is too great. All doing. The World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I didn't say anything about giving up.
Yeah.
What's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will. But I need your help first.
Fetch quest?
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your man, but getting both sides to agree to a truce.
I'll do it. That sounds sick. I've always wanted to do this
Bitterness
quest.
has gone too deep.
I always knew about it, but I never did it.
Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Alright.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
This is going to be difficult because I side with the Stormcloaks. I think they're the good guys. The Imperials are bending the knee to the Thalmor, who are just totally running a genocide up here. A religious genocide, not really like a... You know, they're hunting down Talos worshippers, and Talos, like,
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
if you played Oblivion, he's obviously one of the divines, you know,
Mister,
whole
could you
freedom of
step
religion
away?
stuff. I don't side with anybody who sides with the Thalmor. But another reason why I like Ulfric is that if I've read how to do this quest before, I've never actually gotten to the point where you do it. And one of the reasons why I like Ulfric is pretty much if you pretty much go against him in every part of the negotiations, he still agrees to the peace treaty. What up, Sham Dimitrov? Nice to meet you. I'm pretty sure I've seen you before, right? I think you've dropped in on a stream before. What was that? Did you guys hear that? There was like a guy saying Fus Roda. I wonder if there's like an Easter egg around here. That'd be neat. It'd be funny if there was like a guy trying to be the Dragonborn just standing outside High Hrothgar shouting. I wish I could find him. I swear I heard that. Alright, here we go. Let's check it out. I've always wanted to do this quest. I'm actually excited tonight.
We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I feel like these guys are making up rules, you know.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Chiam, there'll be more Battlefront 2 tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow night. There'll be a 3-hour stream, so be sure to tune in for that. It'll be Heroes vs. Villains. It'll be Hero Showdown to start out with, Heroes vs. Villains mode, and then Hero Starfighters. 3 rounds each, and then we'll close it out with some Ewok Hunt. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I'll upload some stream clips from last night's stream after the Skyrim stream's up. Yeah, I'm on PS4.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Alright. Cool.
Guide you.
Alright, I like this. I'm gonna like this part. This is gonna be fun. I do not have an Xbox. Here, you hear it? Is it just every time I show up around here? Hang on, let me try that again. Maybe we should go to the back. Hang on. Since the load screen's so short. No, it didn't happen that time. Here, I need to get the become ethereal shout ready just in case I fall. I don't know why I'm not just going around. No. All right, here we go. There we go. Let's go back up there. I know I should play Jedi Fallen Order. Everybody's requesting it. I just can't afford it right now. I've been really wanting to get it too. I plan on buying it. It's just I don't have the money. It was just... Ah, come on. I can't knock it over. There we go. Let me get Unrelenting Force going. Have you... So you've played it. Is it any fun? Like you say, it's a very fun game. How much story is it though? Because I really want a game where... I'm really hoping that it's like not a whole lot of cutscenes. You know? I want it to just be like very Dark Souls-y where you just play the game, learn the story while playing. Quite big? Alright, cool. I definitely plan on streaming it when I get it. Oh shit, there's stuff here? Open to Skyrim, okay. What's this door? The ending is brilliant? Alright. It's kind of a cool little tower here. I don't know, it's kind of weird that they would make it even a part of this, but, you know. Maybe it's part of the story or something you do up here. If I do Unrelenting... If I do whirlwind sprint, I'll die. Let's just run and jump off it. Hey, I can do it in midair. Oh, that was close. That was so close. What is this pass? Where am I? I don't recognize this pass. And I've like explored all of Skyrim. Oh, I can't I can't do the shout while falling. I guess that was a freak thing. Oops. I need to get a lightweight helmet because I'm wearing mostly heavy armor right now. And I was planning on doing light armor build. I can't remember if there's any lightweight shields. Maybe, probably like a elven. All right, let's fast travel. I haven't spoken to Ulfric yet. I really want to talk to, let's talk to Tullius first, just because I already have Solitude. And I really look forward to talking to Ulfric. I love the character. Just straight up a Nord.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to...
Alright. And plus, I mean, one of the things where, like, if I concede a lot of things to the Imperials, when I do the Civil War quests, it'll give me more to do, like more cities to take, because you retake them.
What do you need?
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment has a large selection.
Isn't there like a conversation him and Rika are supposed to have?
I'm telling you, Ulfric's
Okay, there we
planning an
go.
attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
If Ulfric's making a move
Yeah, a lot of people like that video. They were all sharing it everywhere. It's pretty much the whole reason why I have a bunch of subscribers now.
This time, share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let
Alright, let's
it
see here.
seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
I'm not a big fan of
You have
Tullius.
some reason to be here, citizen?
I like Rika. But I mean, she did order me to get executed, so there's no reason for me to side with her.
Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
No, I don't want
Watch
to.
yourself.
I'm not joining the Empire.
Something to report?
There's something I can do for you? Perhaps direct you to the nearest prison?
Is it like, do I really have to join whichever side I go to first?
Everything all right?
Why can't I just like tell them while remaining neutral, you know? I'm pretty sure you can actually switch sides during the Civil War quest even. Oh, I do have Battlefield 5. I just don't play it because Battlefield 1 is the best. You're right. Battlefield 1 is so great. I plan on streaming it next week. So if you're interested in that, I don't know which day to do it. It'll probably be Wednesday. Because Tuesday we always do Rocket League stream. And then Thursday I'm expecting to do a Mumcoin special for a guy if he'll come and request it.
All day long. Do you have any
idea? The description of this is cool. It's funny. Another thing I appreciate about Skyrim is that not all of its weapons are like ridiculously oversized. Like that's about. It's still a little large for a Warhammer, but that wasn't that bad. Yeah, here's the racism in Windhelm.
Because it's not our fight.
Spare a coin for a
Maybe the reason these Christians won't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Good morning.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you.
A lot of people say that this is the reason why they side with the Empire, but I mean, when you go into Solitude, the Empire are literally executing a guy for just following Nord tradition. You know, he let Ulfric go because he felt like it was legitimate.
We always offer better service than the East Empire Company.
There. Let's see here.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst.
MG42, and I have no idea. Did they even keep track of those?
The breakwater yelling insults at us and the small owls the morning. Oh, a real charm of that.
Alright. Of course, my guy looks like a dark elf, because I chose dark elf. One thing I want in the next Elder Scrolls game is I want the ability to choose, like, half-breed people. You know, like, Bretons are the elf-human hybrid that you can choose. But, the problem with them is, like, they're just kind of boring to me. Like, I would like to do... I would like to do a Nord Dark Elf hybrid. I feel like that'd be more interesting. Orc hybrids would be neat. And then, like, they interact differently with the world, because I feel like you get treated differently for it.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Like, I chose Dark Elf in this instead of Nord, which I'd go with in Oblivion, because you get treated differently for being a Dark Elf. So, like, I feel like people would look down on someone who's a mix between a Dark Elf and a Nord. Because both Dark Elves and Nords take pride in their being a Dark Elf or a Nord.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready.
Next Imperial I see is dead. Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price.
How do I not have
but people are still
100,000 subs? Probably just because I'm... I don't know. Only until, like, recently I started getting recommended to people. I don't think I deserve 100,000 subs, but I would like to have 1,000. Just so I can start making ad revenue.
Tell me, Godmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
It looks like there's not gonna be a whole lot of fighting in this stream. Maybe I'll do some, like, exploration and stuff after this quest.
I fight for the men.
I'm sure we'll let me get the Wabbajack ready just in case.
Held in my arms, dying on
Of course,
foreign
Keith's
soil.
being patient with us
I
as well.
fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes.
The my favorite game I own. Man, that's a tough one.
Block, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I own Oblivion, but I haven't played it in a long time because I don't have a PS3 anymore. There.
Railof's alive. I hope
Let's see
that's
here.
true. He's a damn good man.
I like Battlefront 2, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite game.
So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters.
And I played Battlefront 2 the most, so I might as well go with that. I wouldn't say it's my favorite.
Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime...
Speak with Galmar.
I have such bad, like, analog drift right now.
Use your talents.
Let's see here.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
There we go.
I
Finally.
have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, we're all doomed anyway. And if it isn't true, well, then the fight to free Skyrim goes on. Either way, I don't see the use in talking to the Empire.
Yeah, well, they're working on Battlefront 3 and they're working on a Battlefield 6. I mean, I'd like to see more content for Battlefront 2, but there's a time when it stops being beneficial for them, and they can't sink more money into it. Let's see here.
You're right. Let Tullius be the one to insult the Greybeards by refusing their summons. Show up these Imperials for the foreigners they really are. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Alright. So I'm not willing to give up Dawnstar to the Imperials, but let's see, I'll negotiate to where they give away Riften for Falkreath. And then I don't know. I'm thinking on this because I've read about the quest, but I've never actually done it. I don't really know how to like achieve it effectively, but if I fail, then we'll just start doing Civil War quests, and that'll be fun. Because I can summon guards as it is. Yeah, Battlefield 5, Battlefield 5's been pretty dead lately. My little brother's been trying to get servers. He says it takes forever to find a full server.
I've got a little work.
I miss Bad Company. I want to see a Bad Company remake real bad.
What is it?
There we go.
was the young rascal. I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Boss, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's
If it's
planning an
arms or
attack
armor
on
you
Whiterun.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind... The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want?
Calls them old hermits. Psh, he doesn't care about Skyrim's traditions.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons.
Yeah,
My job is to quell this rebellion.
I can't remember what company they were working with on it.
Dragons or no dragons.
I know Bethesda's supposed to be working on a Indiana Jones game with LucasArts.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched.
Ubisoft,
That's what
okay.
comes of trying to win a war with
I don't
a
like
handful of
Ubisoft
legions.
making it.
If
They
the
kind of get
Empire
lazy
will
with
just
it.
Give me the reinforcements I've requested. Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Alright. Yeah, and... Let's see
He'd
here.
be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report.
Alright, so... I'm pretty sure the Thalmor show up as well.
And can you believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go.
Don't worry, I'll come to this peace council of yours.
Yeah, I don't know about Ubisoft making the Star Wars open world game. I mean, they do definitely have the funding and all that, but I really don't think they can pull it off very well. Like, I don't... Like, Assassin's Creed Valhalla was good, but it just doesn't have the, like... It doesn't feel like you're in a world. You know, it feels like a video game. Like, Skyrim feels like it has its own thing going on. It feels like a whole new world. What up, Cleasy? It feels much more alive than Assassin's Creed games do. I'd like to have a Star Wars game that feels alive. Alright, here we go. We're negotiating peace. I sound sick? I'm not sick. I was probably sick yesterday, but... Okay, let me listen to my voice here. Yeah, I do kind of sound sick. Sounds stuffy. I'm not even stuffy. Maybe it's the mic or something. I don't know. You can't really hear your own voice effectively. Alright, is that... Delphine's here, cool.
We should get started. Alduin is only getting stronger.
It's good to see Delphine here. Maybe I should talk to the Blades. I haven't spoken to them in so long. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Sorry if that was like a blast into the mic. Okay. Let's do this.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are...
I'm gonna have some gummies.
In these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
I'm chewing on gummies. You guys want any? Yeah, let's go with this one.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, Let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Alright.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
I guess this is the first issue you have to deal with.
Right to be at this council.
Hey, Shyam has Taco Bell. Good for you. I had a Waffle House last night.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
It kind of looks like Mirak's mask right there, doesn't it? Yeah, Taco Bell does kind of suck, but I mean, it's open at all hours and cheap.
We should get started. Alduin is only getting stronger.
You never... Okay, if you'd never had it before and were hyped, you don't get hyped for Taco Bell. Did you have the Cinnabon Delights, though? Because Cinnabon Delights are amazing.
Take your seat, and we can begin.
Hang on.
And so we meet again. But this time I know
you can arrange an end to the fight.
Let's just
Everyone here?
activate them all.
I'm glad I finally got a
But
chance
there's
to
nothing
see
to
this
be
place.
Why delay?
to that murderer.
When has any good ever come
I never thought I'd
We should
ever
get
will.
started.
We must
Alduin is
ban
only
this
getting
seed
stronger.
of danger, Dragonborn.
Let's get them all talking at once.
Weapon in my hand.
Oh, hello.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
I don't know what era Battlefield 6 is going to be in. I've been following it, but I haven't seen...
No.
In the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input.
I'm going to have the Thalmor kicked out, for
By
sure.
Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Alright. I mean... yeah, let's just go
I'm
there.
glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Screw the Thalmor.
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
Yeah, Battlefield 1 was good. I want a future one. You guys know my position.
Was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Yeah, Bad Company 2 was amazing.
Did you
I
just
agree
come here to make
completely.
speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar.
Yeah, the last tiger was very good.
The process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
We can hand over Riften.
Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Riften.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
Maybe I'll hang out around Markarth now that the Stormcloaks are in charge. Am I right?
But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me.
I wonder if Ulfric is familiar with Delphine. That'd be interesting.
Listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
I mean, obviously he is familiar with Delphine. He said her by her name. That's cool.
The return of the dragons means? Aldrin has returned.
So Ulfric knows about the blades.
Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
What if it's modern times with space action and robots, Cleese? What about that?
But this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
I want robots, Cleese, and I'm not willing to budge.
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
I don't know what happened at Karthwasten.
I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. You know I can't agree.
I want creative weapons.
The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
Out with it then.
We want Kralder removed as Jarl of Winterhold, and an Imperial candidate put in his place.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness.
I'll give an Imperial
Dragonborn
candidate to Winterhold. I mean, they already have the Thalmor there.
I knew I could count on you. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
I'm listening.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own interests.
He's tooting his own horn pretty hard. I think Tullius plays the flute, Cleese.
Ulfric, General Tullius. These are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will
Dark Souls Battle Royale would be fun.
Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Winterhold will be turned over to the Empire, although the college itself will retain its traditional neutrality. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank
Oh
you,
yeah,
Jarl
Cleese
Elisif.
definitely got it.
I appreciate your
30 mum coins for Cleese.
These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that.
I disagree.
The Empire will accept them until the dragon
The Stormcloaks got Markarth, and they got the Thalmor to leave the negotiations. The Empire got Riften and Winterhold. That's like half
Giving up
of the territory.
is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men
120?
will
That's
not
only...
be trapped.
Oh yeah, 120. You need to start making bets, bro.
Remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
He's being such a dick to me.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
There we go.
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master with a voice. Like
Oh yeah, Bad Company 2 remake. But that wouldn't be like... I want a new game. You know...
Winged snow hunter, as I read it.
There we go.
I hope this truce gives you.
Let's talk to Rika.
I hope this truce gives you.
Oh, that's it.
There's one more thing. We know
Yeah, they know about Parthenax.
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die.
Yeah, you can choose. You're in charge of if they have a truce. It depends on your decisions, Cleese.
Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain.
Yeah, that's true.
Greybeards are so afraid of power. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin?
Well, we just stopped the Civil War with the Greybeards, but I'll ignore that line.
Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us. Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Alright. Let's go kill Parthenax. No, I'm kidding. We'll talk to Parthenax, see what he has to say about getting killed, and if he's willing to die for the Dragonborn's cause, I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, I remember the old Battlefronts, Shyam. I still own them. I play them on PS2 from time to time. I have both 1 and 2. They're very fun. Alright, let's go to the throat of the world. Let's talk to Parthenax. See what he has to say. We'll go to Markarth, check out what Stormcloak held Markarth is during the peace treaty. So, Cleese, the negotiations that I made, and I think they were the only ones, given the fact that I had the Thalmor removed from the negotiating table, the only ones that were acceptable, I think, would be if I gave Markarth to the Stormcloaks, Riften to the Imperials, and Winterhold to the Imperials, and didn't give the Imperials pay for what happened at Karthwasten, which I don't know what happened at Karthwasten. But they claimed that the Stormcloaks massacred people. I could check that out, though. Alright, let's talk to Parthenax.
Dremyolok, greetings.
There. Make sure I'm recording the clip.
The blades are wise not to trust me. Only Khan Niov. I would not trust another Dova. Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not? I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. Only Khan Niov Dova. It is always wise to mistrust a Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice.
He's a cult leader. He's definitely screwing the Greybeards right now. It's all coming together.
What is better?
He's overcome his urge to dominate by screwing the Greybeards. And that's why they're so loyal to him, because they're like in his cult. This is like they're Waco. The throat of the world is Waco. What did you? I didn't read it. I didn't really listen to the last part. Let's skip that.
I have overcome. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return. What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil? The blades are wise.
I think I need to kill him.
Me. Only Khan Niov. I would not trust another Dova. Speak. I will listen. Yes.
I do not know how he came. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
I haven't heard about that game, Dmitri, or not Dimitrov, sorry, Shiam. I haven't heard about that game, but if it looks cool, I'll check it out. All right, let's go to Skyhaven Temple for a second. I need some more gummies. See, maybe we can lie to the blades. Well, I don't think it's possible to lie to the blades. Ah. That's so weird. Here we go. Where would they be? Are they just like jerking around in here? Oh, hello. Hello, little man. If there are zombies, you're not buying it? I don't know, I'd enjoy it. I want Ewoks, though. Battlefield 6 Ewok Hunt. Crossover event of the century. I only ever played Call of Duty Zombie Mode. Are there always dragons when you get out here? Let's check out how this Wabbajack spell does on the dragon. I don't know if he comes though. Is that dragon like a cool guy? I think that dragon's a cool guy. Let's see here. That should give me away, right? Seems like we found a friendly dragon flying around the Blades Temple. Or maybe it's a scout for Alduin. And we just let him get away. No! Okay, this is where there's like an invisible wall. Is it like a one-way invisible wall? Because we were trying to like jump all the way over here in a previous stream. I guess now it'll let you through. Here. Uh-oh, I think that's shallow. Yeah. I was looking for a fight, but didn't really get one. Alright. I'm not really worried about going finding fights. Let's keep going. Let's keep going with this. Maybe we'll get to use Wabbajack on the guy. Alright. Let's get rolling. There's the balding
I'm the commander of the
commander.
guard here in Whiterun.
See?
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
She could feed her daughter with the produce. Should I tell her? She has a daughter to feed, so she grows food to sell it, and then buys food. That's smart. Alright, here we go.
Ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Let's see.
If it's the war you're referring to, no doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord. The day might come when I am forced to draw. But that day has not come yet.
Let's see here.
No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also because he knew he could.
Let's see.
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
Yeah, you're the only one watching this right now. The reason why I stream Skyrim on Sundays is because nobody watches on a Sunday. Cheyenne. Cleasy will come in from time to time on Sunday night, but the rest of the time nobody really shows up. It doesn't really matter what game I play, so I just play Skyrim because my girlfriend likes watching the Skyrim videos. So I do these ones for her. Alright, let's go.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Alright. Yeah, it's a Monday for you? Yeah, it just became Monday for me. It's 1:19 in the morning. Alright, let's get it going. On the Great Porch.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here.
Yep. Call dragon.
Ah.
11 o'clock? Yeah. In the morning? You must be in Europe. Or if it's 11 o'clock at night, I don't know where that would be.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Oh, wait. No, it wouldn't be Europe. Because Europe, it's like 5 in the morning. India, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. There he is. Oh! You just swooped that guy up and left a shield behind. Free shield. Oh, wait, no. He's still kicking, it seems. Let's see. He doesn't have any money. Yeah, oh, he has money. There we go. Let's take that. Should have been standing there. Is it down in the city? Oh! I can never track where these guys go. Let's get the... oh yeah, it's use Dragon Rend. Getting to land. Alright, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, I got to cast the Wabbajack spell on it. I don't know what I did. Did a little bit of damage. I should really invest in a bow, shouldn't I? There we go. I used Dragon Rend. Let's get the, let's start with the Targe to the Bloodied, and then we'll get the Sweet Roll going. He's gotta land. Get back here, Keith. You're ruining the plan. If Keith dies, he deserved it. There we go. Let's talk to him.
You went to a great deal of trouble to put me.
Look at his eyes. I know that's his nose. I just thought it'd be funny to say that. Like, if you think of it as his eyes, he has like a beak.
Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress.
Yeah, these dragons can be a little
He has
wordy.
traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn.
I get to ride him.
I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice.
About to fight Alduin in the final battle, I guess.
Zuni Tarodis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
There we go. Alright, so I gotta free him.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have
they're talking.
waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Yeah, it's not as exciting as it sounds.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
I kinda wanna see what he does.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
So he does a prostate exam. He just ran away. Alright, let's talk to Jarl Bolgriff.
still amazed that your plan worked.
Oh, he doesn't want to say
Don't
anything.
mind. I've got a city to keep.
All right.
I can't believe that worked. Something to tell the grandkids, eh?
The grandkids.
You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Yeah, why not?
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Yeah, me too.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
All the gods.
Was nu? Dini dein Rufe Astval.
Yeah, it's like he takes off. I can't talk to him.
Ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Are you ready to see the world as
He's gonna let me?
only a Dova can?
Keith is alright. Kinda wanna, like, kill him. Come on. Are you serious? What does the quest say I need to do? Do I need to say something to him? Yeah, I need to talk to him. Yeah, I set him free. Is he just gonna say that? No?
Are you ready to see
Good
the
God.
world as only
I'm spamming X. I want to do this. Alright, hopefully you can ride both. Not ride. Scratch that. Carry both me and Keith.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Yeah.
Zuk Brit Oth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase.
I'm starting to think this guy's a dragon supremacist.
Amativ, nu bo kotin stinselok.
Yeah, Cheyenne, I'm doing the Battlefront 2 stream tomorrow. It'll be I guess it'll be around the same time. So, midnight for me, but 11 in the morning for you.
Grifboth Akrin, I will look for your return, or Alduin's.
Alright. Here we go. Of course, I'm not alone. We got the Dawnstar Guard coming with us. I'm only level 7, so I've been really rushing through this. I didn't think this would be over so quick. They don't really follow you, but they go on patrol on their own. I think there's another dragon. Yep. What was it? I need to use the sweet roll. That was an Odaving, so I don't feel so betrayed. Oh, Dragon Rend? But I always think I have the Fire Breath equipped. Alright, this dragon's definitely gonna kill me. I don't have any health potions. It's gonna be a minute. Let's run around. Oh. I think that the dragon took care of that Draugr for me. It's so doing the dragon breath audio. Let's take that money, I need it. Yeah, that's a loud dragon. These Dawnstar Guards are cool. It was there for me. I don't know how. Wink. Alright, that dragon's gone. For now. Oh, no, it's up there. It's just hanging out. I wonder if it takes fall damage. It's like a spider dragon. It's... Spider dragon. Let's get Wabbajack. Wabbajack. The spell. Got him. What does it do? Hey! Killed the shit out of it. Let's see here. Gold. I didn't pick up enough dragon skills throughout the playthrough. That's alright, I don't really wear dragon armor. What is shooting at me now? Trying to peacefully consume this dragon here. Oh, good God, it's right next to me. It's not letting me cast. Oh, I was like, I thought I had sweet roll. There we go. Gold. So Wednesday, I guess that would be Tuesday for you? Yeah, Tuesday for you, I do a Rocket League stream. Cheyenne. Shouts. Alright. I think I'm set up. I have no idea what I'm doing. There we go. Alright. We didn't lose a single one. Look at that. Those guys are killer. Wear their armor with pride. Another dragon? This one's easy. This is a low level dragon. I have the Wabbajack spell. Let's check it. Right now it's only just doing standard destruction stuff. Let me get it. I have a ward. Hopefully that's enough. What's that up there? Ugh. I need to level up soon to get some damn health. I'm in danger. What's in here? I thought there'd be Forsworn here. Where are those Dawnstar guards? Here, let's get Whiterun guards now, so that they'll kill each other, and we might get a bit of a show while we wait and try to heal. Oh, I have a healing spell. Look at that. Yeah, tomorrow's Star Wars Day. The day after is Rocket League Day, and then the day after that, I might do Battlefield 1, but I might change my mind. Alright, come on. This is just a standard dragon too, and I'm having so much trouble. There's probably gonna be a few Dawnstar guards up in Sovngarde with me. Oh yeah, they're fighting each other now. Whiterun versus Dawnstar guards, the mortal enemies. I mean, it's just 2 against all of them. Let's see if... I think they're gonna win through just defeat and detail. Because there's only like one Dawnstar attacking at a time versus all of... Oh, and plus there's some dead over there, I guess. Oh, tomorrow is literally... Is it? May 4th? Yeah, tomorrow literally is it's Star Wars Day. For me it isn't. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should do a Star Wars stream on Tuesday for me. Yeah, May the 4th. This way. The way of least resistance. Is there a... I should probably pick up these potions more. Keep leveling up my heavy armor. I want my light armor. Oh boy. I'm like barely prepared for this. Ugh! Ugh! Hopefully it auto-saved. I've started to notice that this game doesn't really save very often when you're not just going in and out of places a lot.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours.
Oh god.
We're ready.
Alright, well we'll continue this on another stream. Let's see how long I've been doing this. We'll see if we do bonus stuff. Yeah, we got 10 minutes. Let's go goof around. We'll continue this again another day.
Go ahead and call this dragon.
Yeah, let's call the dragon and then I'll... That way we just have this ready to do. Picks up this guy.
This was your crazy idea, huh?
He's like, I know I'm about to die. Skyrim really needs to save just on its own more often, I guess. Because I've had this issue where it just sends me way back. Yep. I wonder what happens if you kill him. If you kill Odavine. I can kill Keith, I don't want to. I got Dragon Rend ready.
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
There we go. There we go, I got Dragon Rend on him. I think he's gonna fly around and then try to land. Alright, let's get Lesser Ward ready. I wonder if he can kill Balgrove. Maybe Keith will die now. Ugh. He just couldn't eat. I think Keith's about to die. Keith's in his way. You'd think he'd be able to just walk over him. Oof. There we go.
You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to you, many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to open. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable, he has traveled.
Yeah, we know this.
Indor, Zuulost, Ofan, Hinlang. Now that only this. You, of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Yeah, let's just say.
Indeed, or in Britbro, I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help.
Alright, let's just leave him here. Battlefield 5 stream? I don't really feel like doing a Battlefield 5 stream, to be honest. Just because I don't play it very often. And it's not even installed on my PS4. I'd have to install it, and that would require me deleting some stuff.
Hey. Huh?
I think he had, hey, 13 gold. Nice. I appreciate the Jarl's donation. All right, everybody. Let's get ready for some. Let's check out Markarth. Let's see, because I haven't done the truce before. I probably won't play the Hitman series either. It's not something that interests me. I've already got games I need to play down the line anyway. I got Jedi Fallen Order. And I have a feeling that there's going to be more content coming out for Mortal Shell soon. I don't think they've announced anything yet, but Mortal Shell's a game that I keep an eye on. Let's head to Markarth. My friend Skylar's probably played it. He's a good guy. Here we go. Markarth's such a nice city. I kind of wish they would have made it just like have been built by the Nords, though. They don't have enough like cities built by the Nords in this game. Oh, hello. Markarth guards fighting Stormcloaks. Look at that. They didn't. The Imperials didn't keep their word. Look at that. Oh, I know these are mod. They have the blue face. Yeah, these guys have mod face, I think.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Pick him up. Oh, well, let me. That's kind of neat, though, thing to come into. These Stormcloak soldiers totally wrecked him, though.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an
Yeah, 4 years old. It took me 4 years to get 70 subscribers, and then this year I just got a bunch. Be sure to share my stream clip videos with your friends if you'd like. Help me grow. There we go. I saved her. I saved her. Always got to do that.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here. We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets.
There we go.
All right? Did you see what happened?
Of course, it's the Markarth quest.
The Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of...
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Cheyenne. That's nice.
No. I was just getting some fresh air.
All right.
Too many pints of mead at the Silverblood Inn.
It'd be kind of funny, like, I feel like it would be more accurate if, like, if Ulfric were to get Markarth in the peace treaty, that the Forsworn would get taken care of real quick. Because, like, he was the one that ran the Forsworn out of Markarth to begin with.
mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we met a good friend.
Understood. Hey, this is the keep. I didn't even realize this is where it was. I guess it's been a minute. Oh boy. Alright. What else have we got? Oh, you don't know anything about Skyrim? It's a good game. I know most things about Skyrim. I've played it for a long time, and I find the lore very fun. Here, let's cast Wabbajack. Oh wait, hang on, let's quick save. And then we'll cast Wabbajack on a guard, see what we get. Okay. It seems like Wabbajack has just been kind of lame lately.
Crimes against Skyrim and
Wait! Okay. There used to be a thing in this game where if you exited the conversation while the guards were talking to you, then they would just forget about it. Here, let's just die. I don't know what vigor is. Let me look it up. Game. Vigor game. Free to play shoot and loot. Post-war Norway. Okay. I think I've seen about this game. Isn't that a free game? Seems fun. It seems like a Norwegian Fallout type game. Let me know how it is. Alright, I'm gonna close out the stream. I had a fun night tonight, and it's kind of funny. Like I was just finish having fun in this game at around 90 minutes. This is what I'd go for anyway. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the Battlefront stream. Cheyenne, you'll be there. It'll be same time tomorrow for you. What up, Caleb? Nice to see you. I think this is the second time you've come in at the end, right?
Can't talk. Alice will beat me if I stop working.
You just missed. I negotiated peace between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials today. There wasn't a whole lot of fighting, and I got to the close to end game, and then I died. So I was like, you know what? I'm probably not ready for this anyway. So let's go do something else. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, Caleb. It'll be a 3-hour stream, so it'll probably be more likely that you'll catch me like mid-stream instead of at the end, because it'll be twice as long. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.